Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dancing Philosophers page. I'm here to review this very exciting book, Resurrecting Socrates, The Case for the Thinking Citizen. Now, don't be worried, this isn't actually a biography of the ancient philosopher Socrates. There's tons of literature on that. This is a story about a group of philosophy students at Bristol during the Brexit referendum about 10 years ago or so. And it is aimed at getting you to be an independent thinker in the mass information age. Now, I'm a philosopher, which is why I've been asked to review this book. That's why it's got this sort of band here, but it's actually on sale now on Amazon for about £10, 13 euros. It's about the size of, a little smaller than A4 on paperback, pretty thin though, only about 90 or so pages, pretty small print. Most importantly, very accessible. So it's written, even though it's written by a philosopher, it's written for everybody. But the reason why I'm going to be doing it is to sort of perhaps understand a little bit more about this person's world or this team's world, this group of students. And so hopefully I can offer some insights on that. So I'm not actually going to sell you the book. That actually goes against what they were trying to do. I'm just here to describe the book, describe the story, what they went through, and some of the stuff that they were dealing with, and then see if you want, it's up to you whether you want to get it. But the link will be below this page. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start with chapter one. Chapter one is actually the story. Even though the rest of the book is infused with the story, it gets a little bit more into the arguments and contentions that he's trying to deal with. That they are trying to deal with. But chapter one is about the story, and there's about 20 or so chapters. I'm going to sort of merge two chapters into one video, but every week I'm going to publish a video on each subsequent chapter. Now, as you can see, there's no author title on here because even though the sort of leader of this team wrote this book, he wanted to be dedicated to the team. It's a team that built this project. It was actually a business. And most importantly, it's a business that failed. This is a story about failure. Many people write stories about their successes and people who succeed. You know, publishing companies want to publish their stories and books about them. So this is quite, it's unique. He's going to explain why they failed, but why this was much, much bigger than a business, and that's why he wrote this book. Now, I've got my notes with me on the right here, so if I look there, I'm not distracted by the neighbor's cat or something like that. And let's see, I think today's video is going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to do the intro as well as